Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Unpeeled Podcast. I'm Mason,
And I'm Gabe.
and today we have a new guest. Logan, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, yeah, what's up? Thank you for having me. I saw a couple of your videos already, and pretty excited to be on here. Thank you.
So,
welcome.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'll go to the same school. Not right now at least though, because you guys are on hybrid. I'm on online, but we've known each other for a pretty good amount of time through just close friends, and yeah, just baseball, just basic shit. So
All right.
Yeah, word. You still do the what's it called? Party rock anthem dance, man.
the what?
The party rock anthem dance, bro. You were
Oh, yeah.
still-
You're gonna have to plug that in. You're gonna have to plug
you
that
still
in.
shuffling, man? You still shuffling or what?
As of now, not really. But
No, not.
in fifth grade, bro, I was shuffling on everyone.
This man's always dancing, man. He always got some.
Did you guys see the Jake Paul fight?
I did actually.
Sadly, I had to witness that. But
What's your guys' opinion on that one?
man, where do I start? Personally, I thought it was pretty funny. I already knew from the jump. I don't know if you guys follow like the UFC or whatever, but Ben Askren is not a striker. He's definitely like ground game. So all of his stuff is like wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why Jake called him out. Is because it's like, oh, like I called this UFC fighter guy out, but his whole thing is ground game. So I thought it was a little cheap,
Also, he low-key got a dad bod.
honestly.
I didn't know that the fight was going on. I just heard about it like when it happened. What was it? I started somewhat following boxing recently. Like I was watching all the Canelo fights recently, and what's his name? The guy who's on TikTok. What's his name, bro?
Ryan Garcia.
Dude, yes, Ryan Garcia,
Yeah.
bro. I was about to say something I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, no, I like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is kind of the GOAT. I like Canelo. Jake Paul's my dog now, man.
He undefeated.
Don't mess
Yeah, for real.
with Jake, bro. People sleeping on Jake.
I just feel bad for the people that paid to see that, though.
Exactly, dude. It's like all the.
You know who
all
I feel
the,
worse for is the people who get paid to lose to Jake Paul, bro.
Dude, he got like $1 million from that, didn't he?
Something crazy, like.
Yeah, just for sitting in there getting punched for 2 minutes and then
Yeah,
just walk
exactly.
away.
Walk away
$1 million.
It
smiling.
wasn't
with your
even. It
bag,
was like
bro.
15 seconds now.
No, I think the official time was like 1:59
Oh,
when
really?
he was like
So
TKO.
I thought it. Like I said, I only saw like the end, like what happened.
Well, like
So
the end is basically the whole fight.
I
So.
just thought it was like the fight started, and like he got him with like 2 punches, and that was it.
Yeah, no,
And
I
I
mean
was like,
there's a little bit of stuff. I mean, it wasn't really that interesting.
It was
no, it's
just
pretty
so-
interesting.
It was so funny how overproduced they made this thing. So they had all these concerts, and they had all these other events going on just for that last 32 seconds.
No, you know what though? I actually kind of like how they add the concerts into like these boxing matches now, though. You know what I mean? Like he kind of hypes them up, even though like the fight was only like a minute long. Like I don't know.
Yeah, because if it was just straight up fighting, it would be like what, like a 30-minute pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, at least they got something. But like the main fight, like just imagine you just go into the bathroom right before you're like, oh, I'll just go in the beginning.
I don't know.
'cause that
I
never
think it's
happened in the beginning, but-
still a good fight though.
And I
And you know what? At least it was eventful. Like, what was it? There was this one that I saw like a month ago. It was a Canelo fight, right? Where it technically ended by knockout, right? But they like stopped the fight like in between rounds. So that's like the guy didn't fall on the ground. He got hit and then like probably like a couple minutes later they stopped the fight.
Just getting like evaluated, and they saw that he couldn't go
Yeah,
through.
he got like evaluated and then they stopped the fight. So I thought that was lame. Like at least with this fight, like he was on the floor and it was like homie was dead. You know what I mean?
Dude, I think
Yeah.
Pete Davidson carried the
Oh
whole
yeah,
pay per view.
dude, he made me crack up. I was watching like the highlights, which was basically like, the whole fight, and they were like getting all locked up and stuff. He's like, "Yo, I hope they kiss." And I was just cracking up.
Wait.
Like
Pete Davidson did like highlights?
No,
no, he
he
did
was a
commentary.
commentator. Yeah, him and
Oh,
Snoop
dude, I
Dogg.
wish I would have watched the fight now. Dude,
I mean,
I
it's two
love Pete
minutes.
Davidson. I'll watch it. I'll watch it at this point.
Yeah, it was like 4 hours of build up for a 32-second round. It's exactly how I wanted it to go, just to show how like much of a joke everything it like was at that
Yeah.
point.
I mean, I think it's like an interesting fight to like talk about, but I wouldn't want to be the one that paid to watch it.
Yeah.
No, I'd pay to watch it.
You guys see the YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing?
Mm-mm.
No, I haven't. Tell us
Oh,
more.
all right. So basically it's just like it's like I think it's like a charity event if I don't know if it could be. I think so. That's what I saw. But it's like a charity event. All the money from pay-per-view is going like to a charity or like some portion of it, and it's like a YouTuber is boxing a TikToker.
All right. So is
And
it like Dwayne the Rock Johnson versus Charlie D'Amelio, or?
yeah, something like that. Or Bryce Hall versus Evans Toy Review. But
Oh, yeah.
but no, but it's like there's I think one was like FaZe Jarvis versus like someone else. But there's one like you can pick. So like people that can pick like who fighting. So it's like I think Danny Duncan, and then it's like another like you pick, and then it's like Taylor Holder versus like you pick. But I don't know who.
Are any of them like chosen yet, or is it still
I
going
don't think
on?
so, but
Okay.
it'd be pretty
That's
funny
like
for
interesting, but at the same time could be like kind of bad.
yeah, it'd be
You know
pretty
what I
funny
mean?
if Danny Duncan just calls out Jake Paul.
Because these fools like are not trained like at all.
all.
Yeah. When is it supposed to happen? Like, how much time do they have to train?
I think it's like June.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna end up very well,
Yeah.
unless any of them have like prior
Someone's
experience.
gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna be Nate
It's just
Robinson
gonna
PT.
yeah, it's just
bro.
gonna look like Nate Robinson versus himself. Like there's gonna be like running around, like not gonna know what to do.
Yeah.
But it's just like like the sport of like people who are like really invested into boxing are just I'm sure just so embarrassed, dude. They're like,
Why
what
would
is
they be
going on?
embarrassed?
Just because it's like all these like YouTubers, TikTokers, all these people like wanting to be in their sport and kind of like making a mockery
I know
of
what you
it.
mean.
Yeah.
I don't think they're embarrassed. I think they think like that these people are like just trying to hop on their wave or that they probably think that these people don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
think it's just a little bit different because like sure there's more people going into the like the sport or whatnot, but you know they're just in it for the money. They're not actually trying to
Yeah,
like
hundred
get good at
percent,
boxing. Yeah.
100%. But it's like, I think like with like what they're doing now. Like last night, I was like when I was sitting there, I was like, what's their target demographic? Because it's like it's fighting, but then you're also having D'Amelios, and you're also having other people who are like,
No,
like
I
the younger
definitely
scene.
think they're targeting a younger audience at this point.
Yeah.
Um, I mean with Jake Paul or even like Ryan Garcia. Like Ryan Garcia is like good at like net yeah, like just being like a social media presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Like if you don't know who Ryan Garcia is because he boxes, you know who he is because like he's on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I almost feel like they'd be better off doing like a WWE like staged fights instead of actually trying to box each other.
but then where's the sport in it? You know what I mean?
I guess, but I mean it'd be interesting.
Bro, I used to be so convinced that WWE was real. Like it's insane like the lengths that I thought it was real for, you know what I mean? I used to like defend it like with my heart. Like it was like my pride.
I think I
Well,
remember that in like elementary school. You used to be like
Yeah.
a fanboy.
don't feel too
People would be
discouraged
like,
though,
dude,
because like grown ass men go to that still and like get into
I know,
it.
dude.
It's pretty
I
funny.
look at that and I'm like, dude, there's for real like a lot of grown ass men there.
It's like they don't even have kids. Like they're just there.
I know, and then they have signs too.
Yeah.
They got signs like
Just so funny.
like Dwayne Johnson, you the man.
Yeah, have my kids. Just like
I,
I feel like even if you know it's fake though, it can still be really entertaining because
yeah, that's true.
they put effort into it.
Yeah,
You
you
know.
don't know that. You don't know the outcome
it's
until
still
after.
entertaining,
Hmm.
but like it's also kind of cringe at this point.
Yeah, but I feel like it's almost like it's like watching a play almost.
Yeah, like a skit.
Yeah, except it's like based around wrestling because you got all like your characters and stuff and all their
Do you guys think
backstories.
Ben was paid to lose that fight, or do you think it was like? Cause like this is my thought, right? So if Jake, the reason why Jake is choosing all these people is because the gimmick is over as soon as he loses. Everyone wants to see him lose, and if he keeps winning, people are like feeding more into it, like wanting to see him lose. If he goes and straight like after like these 4 fights and goes and fights like Canelo or someone like really good at boxing and gets his ass whooped, I don't think the hype is there. Like I don't think like no one wants to see him win. I think everyone just wants to see him get bodied.
Yeah, but
I don't think he'd ever fight Canelo, or I don't want to say ever,
well,
but
he did call out McGregor, so
Yeah, that's true.
okay, I don't know. Okay, he's calling out all these people who don't box, though. That's the thing.
Exactly. I
yeah,
think as soon as he like fights someone like actually like worthy of it, I think he's like getting ready to like.
Like even though McGregor's like a fighter, like he's still in the UFC. He's not even a boxer, so that's the only
yeah.
thing.
But he also did put up a pretty good fight against Mayweather.
Didn't he try
So.
calling out Ryan Garcia though? Wasn't he gonna fight Ryan Garcia?
I don't think so. I think there was like he had a video that I saw where it was like doing the body punch challenge with Ryan Garcia, and I think they just like produced it really like a lot, but after like, a couple hits or whatever, like he was sent to the hospital. You can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes. But I think like it was pretty funny though because they already had the paramedics there. Like there was no wait. They just like like they were just there. But I don't know. I think it's just kind of funny the
I mean,
lengths that he's going to.
I don't think he got paid to lose though, because he looked pretty disappointed after the fight ended. After like barely anything happened.
I mean, I think you'd still be disappointed,
Well, yeah,
even if you're paid to lose.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. Because then probably your MMA guys like don't have much respect for you.
They're like, really?
They're like, bro, you lost
Really,
to a
man?
YouTuber, bro.
You really just lost to Jake Paul, bro. This fool
Yeah.
makes music videos in his backyard. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
but then he just throws $1 million in their face, and they're like, what can they do about it? You know what
Exactly. They're like I'd fight him.
I mean? Oh.
Dude, I would not mess with Jake Paul, bro.
I would mess with Jake Paul if I got $1 million, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't?
Nah, bro, that fool would hurt me, bro.
I mean, he'd hurt me, but I have $1 million, bro.
Dude, that pain would not be worth it at all.
That public embarrassment.
I don't know.
I
I
know
would get
for real.
I would get rocked for $1 million. Like if I don't die or like it like get any like irreversible injuries, I would take $1 million and get rocked. I don't know about you guys.
Definitely.
I think you'd have to, but I don't know, dude. My precious face, though, man.
Yeah, I'm saying like reversible injuries though. Like if you got like a black eye or like a dislocated jaw, like
Dude,
that can be fixed, man.
that is $1 million, bro.
Yeah, you'll pay for like the medical expenses with like 0.1% of that, like even
Exactly.
less.
Plus,
Yeah.
you're getting money from pay-per-view
Exactly.
at a point.
Yeah. And publicity for like
Exactly.
That's
Like-
bad publicity, though.
No. Well, I feel like Ben's like follower count or like just everything like his like censorship had to increase as soon as like
Yeah, okay,
Jake called him
maybe-
out.
Maybe,
any
like, his
publicity is
follower
good
count.
publicity, man.
No.
Cause
Like his follower count, maybe. But like, what happens if like he's like, "Hey, I want to fight this one dude," and they're like, "Amen." Remember when he lost to Jake Paul? Yeah.
Well, I think
well,
it's
he's
because
already
he
retired
does
though, so
Yeah. And even if he wanted to, it's a different sport. It's
Yeah.
like so.
I mean, sure, he's like 0-1 in boxing, but in like MMA and wrestling and stuff, he's
Like
He
1
still
or 2
lost to
in
Jake
boxing.
Paul, though. Like, that's the
mean,
thing.
true, but still different sport, man.
Like,
Yeah.
I did. Mike Tyson went into like WWE, and I guarantee you he lost at some point in WWE.
Yeah, but
That wasn't a
that's
good
not.
analogy because that wasn't a good analogy.
Because it's all staged. That's fine though.
But
So it's probably
you
the
know what I
Jake Paul
mean.
fight. So who knows? But
Yeah. Well, maybe he's trying to make his own WWE, man. It's a Jake
honestly,
Paul multiverse, bro, like the MCU.
Jake Paul multiverse.
I think Disneyland needs to give him his own land. Give him Jake
Jake
Paul
Paul
land.
Jake
land.
Paul land.
Didn't he get fired from YouTube or from Disney though? Like, didn't he
Yeah.
used to work
Yeah.
for? Yeah. Oh, dude, I completely forgot about that.
He, I forgot that he was on Disney in general. If I'm be real,
Yeah, but dude,
he's all Disney Channel flow, bro. Disney Channel
yeah,
flow.
dude,
On
the It's
God though,
Everyday Bro music video is almost 4 years old now.
that's crazy,
And
dude.
it came out like May 30th of 2017. And it's almost May right now, so yeah, it's like a whole toddler right now, man.
I remember. When that music video came out.
Good times, man.
Those were real good times.
That was like that defined an era, man. It's Everyday Bro.
Just a great pinnacle of YouTube in general.
Exactly, man.
I don't even watch YouTube like that anymore.
Yeah.
Every now and then I do. I just add stuff to my watch later, and then I forget to
Don't
watch it.
Yeah, me too, man. I feel like YouTube's never gonna be the same as it was then.
I feel like it could be.
I think it could be, but I don't think it will be.
I think it's just our humor's changed.
Well, that too. But
Our humor's changed. The rules of YouTube are gonna just keep getting stricter and stricter.
yeah,
And then on top of that, like I feel like back then everyone was more like centralized on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like
yeah. Now there's like
everyone back
TikTok.
then watched YouTube. Yeah, now there's TikTok or Instagram. Not that there wasn't Instagram back then, but there's just more other stuff to watch.
I think Jake's next fight is gonna be Charlie and Dixie. It's gonna be like both of them against him.
That
Just
shit
like
would be insane.
Hey, they have been around more boxers than he has in a ring, because they did have to hand the belts out to these real boxers who were fighting. So technically, they do have more experience in the ring with with real boxers.
I guess so, but I mean, they weren't fighting or anything.
It'd be funny though. He calls them out, be like, "Oh, they have more experience than me." So
I
He's
would
like,
actually want to see
Charlie
that
D'Amelio, fight me.
on God though.
He's like, I got $10,000 right here.
She really got paid to hold up a belt, bro. Isn't that insane? Triller paid her money to hold a belt.
I mean, isn't that with all belt girls though?
Well, yeah, but it's like the thing that they came up from was dancing in front of their phone, and now they're handing the belt to our favorite boxer, Jake Paul, bro. Like, what a great story arc for them.
Yeah.
No,
Isn't
it's
Triller
definitely it.
isn't Triller like low-key competing with TikTok though, or is it just like a completely separate thing?
I think they paid Charlie to like go on their app.
Yeah, because I remember I think it came out before TikTok. Well, I guess in between Musically and TikTok, but it was like a music video thing where you just like make your own music videos kind of thing. So I guess it's pretty similar to TikTok.
Yeah, a bunch of rappers
But
would like preview their songs and stuff on there, because you can just like download your own music.
The SoundCloud rappers
Yeah.
that Logan Farley, you be previewing your music on there or what?
Yeah, I'd just be making a bunch of beats.
you do be making beats though, don't you? You do you still do that?
Nah, I'm
Oh,
joking.
you got a good enough reservoir already?
Yeah, I'm already signed by OVO, so
All right, all
I
right.
don't really need to.
Sell your beats to Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually Jake's ghostwriter also, so.
Oh yeah. This is the real Drake then, huh?
Yeah.
You're the ghost singer too. He's just the
Yeah, y'all got Drake on the podcast.
the real Drake behind the scenes.
That would be crazy if we got Drake on there.
That would be
One-
Be
crazy.
like,
one day, bro.
Drake, Drake, I love you.
Bro, remember when Ninja thought that he made Drake famous?
Bro,
That
what?
was
I
so
never even heard of
funny.
this. I never heard of this.
Hey, have y'all seen that TikTok video where the dude was like at the bar and he's like
Oh
all
yeah,
bottles on him. You know who he is? That's Six God, Young Drizzy. Dude, he looked so pissed. So funny.
that's
Oh yeah, I
hilarious,
saw that
man.
video. I saw that video, and Drake's like, "What the hell, man?"
Yeah, it's like come on, man.
Why not? I never saw this video of Ninja thinking that he got Drake famous. What is this?
You know, it was like
They were playing
after they
Fortnite
did like the
together.
stream. Yeah, they did like a Fortnite stream together, and it was like the
Oh
most
yeah.
viewed stream. And then afterwards, he was like, "Oh well, Drake's not gonna buy any Ninja headbands, so why should I listen to his music?" So like, it was just a stupid comment. It's funny.
Dude,
He's got a point though.
Travis Scott really took over like I know cuz like as soon as he streamed with them, dude, it took over. I mean, not like obviously didn't just streaming like make him famous and stuff, but like the stuff that he was able to accomplish without dropping any music after Astroworld, the Fortnite brand deal, the seltzer, the clothing, a bunch of stuff,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
That dude.
McDonald's, bro.
McDonald's,
Yeah,
bro.
McDonald's exactly. His management is on top right now.
Yeah. When is
Yeah,
he gonna
his
drop another?
management is
Has he
pretty.
announced a new album yet,
I
or?
think he said this year,
All right,
Utopia.
Yeah, Utopia is supposed to come out.
all right.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for like a bunch of albums. I'm waiting for Certified Lover Boy by Drake. I'm waiting for a whole lot of Red Deluxe.
Facts. Did you guys listen to the new Young Thug album that dropped?
That album
last?
was heat.
Yeah, it was pretty
The
gas.
the first like was it like 4 songs? Those are heat.
I only
I've
listened
had
to
that.
the Uzi and Travis feature. No, just like yeah, that's probably not bad.
I like that song Ski. Ski is definitely my favorite song. And then my second favorite's Diamonds Dancing. Those are like the 2 best songs on there.
Yeah,
I've
I
had
haven't listened to this
those.
album, so
You should, man. It's fire.
really, I just don't listen to like a lot of new music as it comes out. Really, just on
I've
occasion.
I've started to. I'm starting to get pretty good at listening to new music.
Yeah. I think it's just like with a lot of like rap and stuff. Usually, it takes me a while to get into it
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most part.
definitely.
Like I listen
Yeah,
to
I
like a
feel you,
lot of like
I
Tony.
surface level stuff right now, but
I struggle to listen to like old albums. Like if someone already has an album out, like I really like even if I hear that it's a good album, it's hard for me to go back and just I don't know.
I feel you there. Like I just like I hate listening to what everyone else is listening to. If that makes sense. Like the Billboard Hot 100. I'm like, bro, I
No,
can't
no,
be on
hey,
that.
no. Okay, I'm kind of like that. I I don't know. I don't like when things get overplayed, obviously, because they get annoying, and then I don't like things that sound like too poppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you with that.
I really I think this might offend some of our viewers. I really don't like Dua Lipa, like at all. She kind of bad, but her music
It's also kind of bad.
is also kind of bad. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think it's just like it's just pop music, and that's just about it.
Bro,
Like,
and she lip syncs on New Year's. Dude, it was so easy to tell that she was lip syncing, bro.
oh, I didn't know that.
I was like, really? I was like, you really get paid to sing and you can't even sing?
I mean, I think it's just one of those things where I can respect it, but I don't listen to it all the time, and I don't really like
I mean, no,
actively
I
enjoy
could
it, you
definitely
know?
respect. I definitely respect their music. I just think it sounds like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you saying.
Valid.
Or who else? Who else don't I like right now? Logan, what don't you like? What don't you like?
Music wise, I
Yeah.
mean, like mumble rap. But I
Mo-
like
But
Cardi though, so it's like kind of weird.
yeah, I was gonna ask that.
I don't know. I don't really know who I like. Don't like.
I don't like country music.
Yeah,
I can like
facts,
tolerate. I could tolerate some, but I cannot listen to most country music.
bro. Let me tell you this. All right. I hate country music with a passion too, and my baseball coach loves it. So every time we do like a practice, or anytime we're like doing any sort of like just baseball related stuff, he is always playing country music, and that shit just kills the vibe. Like we we were playing a game in Hemet. We went out there, and it was like our first time being on a baseball field, not listening to country music, and they're playing just like classics, like "Over" by Drake, just like bangers.
Mm.
And we were just sitting there, like everyone was just in the outfield, like rapping the songs, and it was so funny. We ended up winning
Dude,
that game too.
Asbury for swim always has like the same. Recently, she's been better. Last year, dude, she had the same playlist, and I hated that. She ruined Queen for me for like a real long time.
Oh yeah.
Like
I think it was just like the whole season because there was a lot of people on the swim team that just kept overplaying Queen at like all the gatherings and stuff.
Asbury was definitely the main factor in like ruining Queen. But oh, also I can't, dude, I can't listen to "Don't Stop Believin'" anymore after pep rallies, bro. Honestly, I've heard that song way too much. Or "Eye of the Tiger," I can't listen to that song either anymore.
Yeah. I mean it's cool at the pep rallies and like at every single dance they play it at.
I also
But like I
hate
feel like I can't
what's it called?
listen to it after.
I Want to Dance with Somebody. They play that at the end of every dance, bro.
Exactly.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's annoying.
Just
oh my god.
it just gets corny, bro.
That's true.
It
Like you know it's
does.
coming.
Exactly. But I think part of it is just like Elsinore's all like tradition.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
just,
Like they're
No, they-
nailing
doing
that
the
into
same
you.
thing every
Like
single year.
every single time you hear that song, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. The end of every single pep rally I've ever been to ever. I got you.
Yeah.
The good thing is like in the future, like when I'm like 35 and I hear that song, I'll be like, dude, I remember in high school, I
Hating
used to
this
think this song
this song.
was like, I used to think this song was super annoying because they'd play this like every 2 seconds at a pep rally.
Yeah.
Hey bro, who do you think are the top 3 music goats? Any
Of
genre.
all time?
Any
Any
of all
genre?
time.
Any genre.
Kanye West, Kanye West, Kanye West.
I like all of those options.
Nah, dude, that's tough. I'd say the Beatles are up there.
Valid.
Yeah.
Let's do just rap. Let's make it a little easier. Let's do just rap.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Just rap. I think Kendrick is up there for sure.
hmm
And then what's it called? Fuck, I just had the name.
Dude, I think Ye and
Oh.
Drake are fucking nasty. Like they have to be pretty up there.
But then you also gotta include like the founding fathers though.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't talk about like rap, like even like no matter how like influential like Kanye was, like you can't talk about like goats of rap without talking about like I don't know, like
Like
Ice
Tupac?
Cube or like Tupac or Biggie, you know what I mean? Like you got to put one of those in your I think Tupac's probably like the more goated one. Or what's it called? Jay-Z. That fool.
Dude, Jay-Z, I thought he was just that fool that was on Justin Timberlake's album for like the longest time. And then I started
Bro,
hearing more
what?
of his yeah, I know. And then I started hearing more of his stuff and I was like, dude, this is actually insane.
No, you want to know what's crazy about me is like same thing with my sister, like with Drake. Like obviously like in recent years like everyone knows who like Drake is, right? Like I knew who he was mainly when like Hotline Bling came out, but it's crazy when I started looking back at like his old music, and this was like a while ago, and like remembering songs, and I just remember hearing songs like as a kid, and then later figuring out like that's Drake, and I'm like, bro, what?
That's how it was with Kanye for me.
Yeah.
Like a while ago, I was like, damn, like these are like actually like these are classics. Like how did I not know?
Like that song, like Drake's song, Just Hold On, We're Going Home. I thought that was like some random like Indian fool who sang that song. And then when I found out that it was Drake, I was like, yo, what?
Yeah. Kanye's got
Or
a bunch of classics. Like especially from like 808s, you got like Heartless.
Exactly.
And you also
Dude.
have Gold Digger, which is probably like one of his biggest songs still to this day.
I think Gold Digger is way overrated.
I think it is, but I think that's the reason why it's like it's just like a I don't know, it's just like a club song and whatnot.
Dude, Kanye though also dropped Through the Wire, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard the story on that.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
dude,
for real, man.
so hard. Like got in a car accident. Uh Jaw had to be wired shut for like a reconstructive surgery, and he
Mhm.
went into the studio and still made a song with his
Yeah.
mouth wired shut. And it was just like
And the song was
crazy,
still
man.
fire.
Exactly.
Man. It's like one of his best songs too. The beat is
Exactly. The beat
insane.
is insane, dude.
Yeah. I was just listening to the College Dropout earlier today. That album still goes hard. Like, what is it, like 15 years old?
Something like that.
Even
I think it
more.
might be older.
Yeah. Is it like 04?
I don't know.
Let me see.
You know, Kanye, dude, people sleep on Kanye. Like, for real.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
College
'cause
Dropout was 2004.
all the political shit that he got himself in.
Yeah.
I think a bunch of people like started to like steer away from that. But
I've been saying this for a while now. And, like, people like to give make a double standard for celebrities, try to make celebrities seem like these like perfect human beings, which they're not. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, exactly. They're just
they shouldn't be
people.
held to this standard. Like obviously, if there's some fool and he's like an actual bad person, right? Obviously, you shouldn't listen to his music or whatever, right? But I think it's been like this even before like cancel culture was like cancel culture.
Yeah.
But like people are like trying to hate on Kanye like just like for forever now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even like before he was like a rapper, then everyone no one thought he would actually make it just because he was just a producer guy.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, there. So you guys know Kid Cudi, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kanye was a producer at the time, and he was like getting traction. And how Kid Cudi came up is he was working in a record shop,
Oh, I heard about this.
and
Iron.
and he saw Kanye. He was like, yo 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 yo, and he like saying something. And I forget how like everything went down, but he ended up getting like a studio session with Kanye, and then ever since then they just like been homies, I guess. And like we're making.
I never
music
heard
and
about
stuff.
this.
You know, I
I knew they
heard
were
that.
homies. But
Yeah, I heard that they met in like a store like once, and then like he didn't really get anything from that, but he just said like, "Look out for me. My rapper name's Kid Cudi," and then he
Yeah,
just
yeah,
left.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then later on, I think Kanye remembered him after he like dropped something. So yeah,
after
pretty
he dropped
interesting.
Day and Night.
I don't know if it was was that his first album?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was like his first big one.
Man on the Moon
Don't
one.
quote me though. Yeah, don't quote me.
I mean, I
Yes,
that's probably his first big one, but yeah. And then they made Kids See Ghosts, which is fire.
It's like way later though.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, continuing the saga. And I think
Yeah,
no,
big facts.
Kid Cudi was also on 808s, huh? I forgot what songs.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I think
so.
for some songs.
Yeah, it's like featured. Kanye's got like a really good life story.
Yeah.
Isn't there a documentary being made that was like recently sold to
Yeah,
Netflix?
dude, on Netflix, I can't wait for that to come out. I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
that as soon as it comes out.
Because there's just like
I know,
so
it's
much
gonna
stuff
be
from
so
like
hype.
the come up, and then
Mhm.
like when he interrupted Taylor at the VMAs, and then was shunned by everyone, and then he dropped My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Exactly, and it's like, dude, if that didn't happen, I don't think he would have been able to like like mentally be at that point to make the album, because like
Yeah,
people
exactly.
think that album is like the best ever, like
Yeah.
dropped ever.
Unless you're like Anthony Fantano and think it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
Dude, masterpiece.
exactly. Not
I,
one bad song.
yeah. I think it's because like his career literally depended on that album's success. And he
Exactly.
knew that, so he just like
Did
put
you hear? Did
every
you hear
single
the
thing. Yeah.
the story of that? Of how like he went to some island.
Didn't you go to Hawaii?
Yeah, and he
And then he just
invited
brought a
people
bunch of
in.
people in,
Yeah,
and
he
then
invited people into the studio, and he like there's like the pizza guy, I think, like stopped him, and I think it was, oh, what song is it? It's like one of the most popular songs on the album. I think it was
was it
Runaway.
Power?
I think it was Power,
Monster?
honestly. But anyway, he sat him down. He's like, "Hey, like, how does this sound?" Like to the pizza guy, and they were like all like vibing to it in like the studio, and he was like, "Yeah, like that sounds pretty sick." And they're like, "All right," and ended up just like making it. Just like pretty wild to think that
Imagine being that pizza guy, man.
exactly just
That'd be
witnessing
dope.
Mine would be blown. That'd be like the coolest party story ever. You'd be like, hey, here, like one of the greatest songs ever made, man.
Dude,
I was there.
no one would believe you, bro.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like,
Unless
hey,
you had,
check
like-
this out. I was delivering pizza, and then I happened to deliver to Kanye West. and
Already, bro,
he
they're
had
like
me-
cap.
I know. And then they're like, yeah, so he just had me sit down and he previewed his album for me and asked me how it sounded. And they're like, dude, what? Dude, that reminds me of Asen, did you? Oh, no, you didn't have Miss Nank. Logan, did you have Miss Nank?
Yeah, the one with the elk head. I actually sat
Dude.
underneath it.
Dude, that lady is crazy, bro. She was like, yeah, I actually like met Michael Jordan at a bar, but I didn't know it was Michael Jordan. I
Yeah,
thought he was
exactly.
just a nice guy. I was like, what? Like, you're on crack. Like, get out
Dude,
of
did
here.
you hear the story of how she kept a cat in her freezer?
Yes,
A
dude,
dead
she's
cat?
crazy.
Oh my god.
She had a cat in her freezer for like 15 years.
Dude.
How do you
That
just have a
makes me wish
cat
I-
in your
I
freezer?
know. How do you just like keep a cat in your freezer?
I think she killed it in her freezer. I think it was like about to die. And I think she said that she put it in her freezer.
Dude.
Do you guys
It's
watch The
insane.
Office?
Personally, I don't.
Yeah. How do you not like The Office?
I don't know. Just never really like. I don't
You
really,
give me
like,
vibes
watch,
like you'd be like an Office super fan.
I don't really watch TV shows. Like it's hard to just like sit down and just like.
No,
indulge
I
myself
see
in
that.
Yeah. But I mean, the reason I bring it up is because I feel like that exact scenario happens in one of the episodes. You know what I'm talking about, Gabe?
Wait. What were you talking about? Hold
It's
on.
like Dwight. I think he like babysits Angela's cat and then he like puts it in the freezer and it dies.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
like scratch marks in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just reminded me of
I think
that.
I like vaguely remember this.
Yeah.
You know, Nate, she's
She's
actually
different, bro.
crazy, bro.
She's a different breed.
Yeah. You guys make me wish I took advanced bio.
No,
I took
dude, that
regular
class
bio and it
was-
was really
that class
easiest
was
class in
bullshit,
my life,
bro.
man.
That class was like unnecessary.
Exactly. She took all of her lessons, like all of her tests from college class like stuff. Like that stuff currently now would still be
no
difficult.
one learned anything in her class. If Nate ever comes across this podcast, I hope you learn that no one has ever learned shit from your class. Like the way she does her class, it doesn't work. Like I remember her talking about, she's like, yeah, if you can pass my class, you can pass any class. And it's like,
That is cap, bro.
I guess, but your class was bullshit, so now I know how to pass other bullshit, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's like
Like,
those chapter reviews were ass.
it was all just busy work. It was
Exactly.
complete
Didn't learn
complete
shit.
busy work. Like the bio notes, dude,
Oh,
the bio notes were bullshit. The chapter reviews were bullshit. Her tests were bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And you don't even like get anything extra from it of taking it over a regular bio. 'Cause it's not weighted. or anything.
exactly.
exactly. I don't know why
It's
I did it.
just an extra word next to your transcript.
Exactly.
You're telling like the college admission dude, you're like, yeah, you know, my GPA may say 3.8, but I'll have you know I took advanced bio freshman year, and the college guy's gonna be like, yeah, I actually
No, 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 no,
don't
no.
give
That's
a
what
fuck,
he's gonna do.
man.
That's what he's gonna do. He's like, "Who is your teacher? Nank? I mean, she did say that if you pass that class, you could pass any class. Come right in, man."
They just give you your degree right there. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, you
yeah,
took
on the
me oh,
spot.
we already know you're gonna pass every class anyways. Here you
Yeah,
go.
on the spot. It's like there's no. You don't even need to be here, man.
Exactly.
What do you want to be a doctor? Go right ahead, man.
You pass next class,
Just
bro.
put
You
you
got
right
this
in
shit.
the surgeon
You
room.
pass Nank's class, bro. Here's the doors to the operating room.
The keys.
Dude, speaking of college, bro, I leave in 4 months.
Oh yeah, you're senior,
Have you
man.
gotten accepted anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to GCU.
Grand Canyon, Arizona.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it
Are
like
you
actually
hyped or
inside
what?
of the Grand Canyon or?
No, it's not like inside the canyon, but it's not even close. Like I
Oh
was
really?
like the name is just like deceiving. You're 4 hours away from it.
Oh, that's far.
It's
That's
just
like
it's
from
just
here to Arizona, like already.
yeah, it's just in Phoenix. But
Mhm.
dude, the campus is sick. It's
Yeah,
actually insane.
Arizona's nice. I went down there because I had to go there to pick up my new car, and I went into Scottsdale, and that place is really nice because it's all old people that are like retired, and they go to like resorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the snowbirds, like when it gets cold, they all flock down
Mhm.
there because it's warm.
Yeah.
Dude, Arizona.
So are you hyped to leave for college or what?
Yeah, man, dude. Honestly, I am. I'm gonna be doing business and film,
Ooh.
and yeah, dude, GCU honestly is such a sleeper school, and it's kind of funny to like uh refer to like a college as like a sleeper school, but dude, it's like anything. Like if you want to do business there, solid major. Like one of the people who's like a teacher there started the Phoenix Suns, like started the team, started the
Jeez,
Diamondbacks, and then started the local like hockey team around there, like started those.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, I was on the Diamondbacks and T-ball, man.
I know we both
man.
were, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's
How do you even
crazy.
start a team?
That's not, exactly. Like, how do you do that? How do you just build it from the ground up?
Like how do you get a team in like the NBA or NFL or something like that?
Like,
I'd want
yeah,
to create my own team and just have some like ridiculous ass name,
yeah, just something
like
foul.
Like the Browns.
the fucking mariachis, man,
Yeah.
or the Ducks.
But are you doing like a double major in business and film, or is it
No,
like
I was gonna
is it?
minor in film,
Oh, okay.
but dude, the film program there, like, it's pretty sick too. They have
Wait,
like all
does a
like
minor
the
even do anything? If I'm being real,
it's basically just like another field of study that you get to do, but it's not like super dependent. Like you don't get like the same degree, I think.
It's like you only do
yeah,
like some of the classes to get the major, right? But you
Yeah,
don't do all of them.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking
Um,
of actually doing something similar because I've been doing a lot of research on colleges and stuff because I have to for like the assignment. Well, I guess I don't really have to. I can kind of just like BS the whole thing, but I decided to look into it.
yeah. I
And
haven't really done any research, tbh.
yeah, I mean, senior year's coming up, Gabe. You might wanna.
I know,
yeah.
dude. I'm gonna just like apply to like a bunch of like random schools and just.
I,
Dude,
I
I
don't.
made it my goal to stay out of California because like who knows how long we're gonna be doing Zoom University. Like I don't want to get like a degree from Zoom University. Like
It's true. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
true.
think it'll go down definitely by like next school year. Like I don't know if it'll be like completely normal, but it'll be like more normal at least.
yeah, I get you for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll stay in California. I don't know. There's a lot of good schools in California, so
Yeah, that's true.
I think also too, if you're doing film in California, it's really easy to find work because there's a lot of people in LA, and that's like
Yeah, the hub.
yeah, facts.
the hub.
Dude, like I have a cousin who is like super high up in film. He's like a producer. He like produced for Steve Harvey, like Rachel Ray, like a bunch of like pretty big name people. So I'd probably just use him as like a way in if I
Yeah,
really wanted to
connection.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta send them our way, man.
yeah, man. Because a lot of people say that like film school like isn't really worth it for like the education, but it's worth it for like the connections you make
Yeah,
when you're
that's
at
all
film school.
colleges. All colleges is
Yeah.
for networking. That's why
Yeah.
they say people
Well, I mean,
do
I
it.
I think for some majors it's about learning how to like do stuff. But
Yeah, like
for film,
like being like a doctor. Like you might
yeah,
like want to
of
know.
course.
Yeah. But
You might want to know how to be a doctor.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do like open heart surgery or whatever. Like you want a little bit of experience for that. But
But if you pass next class, you don't have to.
yeah, exactly. If you pass next class, it's like why even bother going to school?
Yeah. But I mean, some people recommend like instead of going to film school, you just like make films instead of paying tuition.
Dude, I
Which I think
wanted to make a film actually like recently. I don't
really,
know if I told you about it, but
I don't think you did.
yeah, I think I'm gonna be. I mean, I don't know yet, like if I want to still do it anymore, but
All right. What do you have like a
uh,
whole script and like a storyboard and everything, or is it
kinda.
just like a concept?
It's mainly just a concept. I haven't really like acted on it too much,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Just like, I wanna make
still
a
think about
film.
it. I'll still think about it. I thought I had a pretty good premise. It was just like, cause like I heard like a crazy statistic. I don't know if it's like true or not. Like, do not like don't quote me on it, but
hmm
there were like more suicides in our like age demographic than people dying from COVID.
Really?
Mainly just due to like being locked inside and like depression and
Like people,
stuff.
like everyone dying from COVID, or like in our
No, just
demographic.
our age demographic.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
like
don't doubt that at all.
so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
14 to 18 like in high school demographic. It's just
Yeah.
like that's
Because
sad, bro.
Yeah,
at that
I don't
age,
doubt that.
COVID's not fatal unless you have like severe
Yeah.
like asthma or like a lung disease or something already.
Yeah, that's
But
why like personally I don't think I'm gonna get the vaccine like right away. Just because like I think other people like that
I
actually
already
need
have
it
both shots.
should
oh really?
Yeah.
I have my appointment. I think it's in the coming weeks. It's like it's either this Saturday or next Saturday. I'm not sure.
dude,
But
have you
But what were you
seen
saying about not getting the vaccine immediately?
oh just like other people who like might have like the health restrictions and like actually need it to get it. Like I already had it
Mm,
and I mean I'm here now, so
yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. At this point, I think like vaccines are pretty available, and especially like if you already needed them in the past, they had like a time period where if you had like health conditions, you were able to get it. You know what I mean?
yeah, you get the Johnson and Johnson.
No, I got the Pfizer.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to shame you,
Yeah. Johnson Johnson's kind of scuffed, huh?
dude. Virus or uh oh what's the word I'm looking for? Vaccine
What?
shaming, dude. That's so funny.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
Yeah.
Pfizer gang. I think I'm getting the I think I'm getting Pfizer.
You have to get Pfizer. Anyone under 18 has to get Pfizer.
Okay.
Dude, I saw someone tweet where it's Johnson and Johnson is the man's version of the vaccine because it's a 2-in-1. Because like dudes are always getting like 2-in-1 shampoo,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
all that stuff. Thought that's kind of funny.
Nah, I shampoo and condition separately, man.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it.
I
Unless
mean,
you're a divorced dad, then it's like you get the 12-in-1.
If you're
and
a divorced dad, there's like no hair to wash though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're spending all your money on your wax for your Corvette. Like,
Do
who
bald
cares?
people buy shampoo? Like
I
Honestly,
don't
like,
know.
does
I
your
don't
dad
know.
still shampoo, Asen?
I don't watch my dad shower. I don't know if you do, Gabe, but
No, but have you asked him?
I haven't asked him. Maybe we should have him on the podcast and
Dude,
ask him.
dude, if I was bald, I would like polish my head. Like I'd like wax that shit. You know what I
You
mean?
get like a buffer machine. It's like like on your head.
Just
Yeah,
get
for
like
real.
1,000 grit sandpaper, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that would be blinding. I, it'd be so shiny you wouldn't be able to look at it.
Built like a lighthouse.
I'd have to have it covered, bro. I'd have to have it covered. At
No,
all
hey, you know what
times.
that'd be like? It'd be like the SpongeBob movie where he lifts the bag.
They're like bald,
You're like
bald,
bald,
bald.
bald.
Yeah, but like
That's
going back
probably
to like you saying you don't feel like you need it. I honestly I don't feel like I really need it either, but I feel like it's good to have because it lets you do like a lot more stuff, like get free donuts
Yeah, that's
and Krispy
true.
Kreme.
That'd probably be why I'd do it too.
Yeah.
It's also gonna be like I don't know. Eventually, it's gonna be like, oh, if you don't have the vaccine, you can't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like, especially like
Yeah.
traveling and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's true. Jay, have you guys been following cryptocurrency at all, or like
No.
look at that?
Not really,
Dude.
no, but
Dude, crazy right now.
Are
I'm not
you
gonna
invested
get.
in anything?
My dad does. That's what he really
Okay.
mainly does.
Yeah,
But
my dad and brother. It's not cryptocurrency, but they're both invested in GME and AMC.
yeah,
I
that's
don't really
cool.
know how those are going right now. I just remember they went up a lot
Yeah, they flew.
recently, but I don't know if there's gonna be a second wave of that.
I feel like it's so hard to like invest in a cryptocurrency because like you're literally investing into nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think like the main reason why people are so like gung ho about it is because it's like, I think at a point, like currency is gonna get way more digital.
Yeah,
Whether
but I
that
don't
like
think cryptocurrency is ever gonna really take over. It's more just like
Yeah, I don't think
I
it's gonna
do.
infinite
take
money
over either.
glitch.
Like,
I think it is.
Okay, you could say like, what is the difference between like a Bitcoin or like the money you have in your bank account? But like I don't know.
There's PayPal's already accepting it. Say you buy like a Bitcoin at, let's just say you bought it like 30 grand, and right now it's at like 60. Say you wanted to buy a car, like say you bought it at 30, and you're like, all right, I want to get this $40,000 car. And you wake up tomorrow and your Bitcoin's at 60,000. You can go and buy that car. Like you technically have $60,000 in your bank account.
Yeah, but I think the reason why I don't think cryptocurrency is ever gonna take over is because it's never gonna be as stable as like federal money. Because a dollar is always gonna be worth a dollar. I mean, sure, there's like inflation and stuff, but it's never gonna be like as
Yeah.
like
Well, that's
up
why
and
like
down as Bitcoin.
with foreign exchange, you can end up like getting like a small portion of money, and then inflation in that country can change. You can get money back,
Mm.
which is pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I thought too. Like dude, you could honestly like if you had like the time, like let's say like money was just jumping up and down like could honestly like just make money off of that. Like that's like no different than cryptocurrency if I'm be real.
I mean, it's kind of different because usually when you exchange money, there's a fee they have to pay.
Yeah, that's true. With crypto though, I think like why everyone is like hopping on is because it can make it so everyone can have the same central currency. So like
It's
different
true.
places around the world can all have the same currency with the same value. So like I can go to like England and go buy a car if I wanted to or something like that. And
Instead
it'd
of
be
like exchanging all your money into euros and then.
exactly and wasting that fee and then doing
Oh wait,
all
no,
that.
England uses pounds, huh?
Yeah, pounds.
Yeah. Brexit.
Dude, have you guys seen all the Prince Philip memes? I mean, speaking of England.
No.
Dude, it's
Yesterday
so
my
funny.
nana was like, dude, we wanna watch the funeral for Felipe, and I was like, who the hell's Felipe, man? And then I figured out that she was talking about the prince, and I was like, Felipe. And then what was it? I was like, why would we want to watch this? Like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I want to watch this fool's funeral? Like, who is he? Michael Jackson, bro? Like,
Dude,
turn this off.
there are pictures where it was like gone too soon, and it's like, dude is 99.
I know.
How
Gone
much
too
longer
late,
do you
man.
expect him to go?
Gone too soon. Nah, for real, he was taken from us too soon.
Yeah, man.
You think, man?
You know who was really taken from us too soon though? That was in their 90s was Stan Lee. That fool. That fool was like low key immortal for a while.
Facts.
Yeah.
That was actually sad when he died.
No, man. Alright, that has been part 1 of a 2-part episode of the Unpeeled Podcast. Part 2 will be coming soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.